So if you're having issues with your chair being a little bit too stiff to turn, such as this one, I'm going to show you some easy steps on how to kind of loosen the brake mechanism so that your chair can spin more freely. First thing you want to do is you want to pump up the chair to its highest settings, and you're going to see a screw. So whether your chair has a pump cover or it's the exposed chrome pumps with the top cover, there's always going to be a screw. So you want to go ahead and remove this screw. So the next thing you want to do is lift up the pump cover and then use some tape or anything really just to kind of hold the pump cover in place. That way you can actually see the whole mechanism down here. And basically what's controlling the brake function is the tension here. So this is creating pressure, which is causing this to close. And obviously that's going to cause friction. That's going to make this either smoother or stiffer to move around. So what we're going to want to do is ever so slightly loosen up this one, obviously, because this is the locking nut. So you're going to want to loosen this guy up first. Once this guy is loose, then it'll allow you to move this one here. But again, you're going to want to move it about literally just a hair of a turn and it's going to be counterclockwise to make it loose. So every time you purchase a chair, you are going to have one of these wrenches. The size that these two nuts are, it's a 17. So you're gonna need two of them. You're gonna need one to keep this guy in place, and the second one to break the tension from this locking nut. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna just be careful. So I'm gonna loosen the tension. So see there, I broke this nut loose. This one stayed fixed. This one is loose. So now it's basically just kind of like a balance to where you wanna lock the chair. See how like right now I'm trying to lock it and it's not locking? That's because this front nut, which is the one that controls the brake, is too loose. So I want to engage the brake, so turn it right to put more tension. To see how right there the chair is not moving. If I loosen it, see how now it's spinning nice and freely. So that's like the perfect balance. So engage the brake, unengage the brake, and now it's spinning freely. And again, I can apply a little bit more tension if I want to. It engages the brake nicely, let it go, spins freely. You don't want to leave it too loose, so it's got to be a good balance. So right there is fine. So once you have that perfect balance of brake engagement and the chair spinning freely, now what you want to do is, again, you want to grab your 17, hold that in place, and then grab your locking nut and engage the lock.
You trying to fix it?
I'm making a video. And so see, now this locking nut is going to keep this screw in place. And so now, oh, the chair's already pumped up. So now the brake engages properly. And then when I let go of the brake, it's still a little too stiff. So what I'm going to do is, since I kind of broke the tension already, I'm going to push it to the left ever so slightly, as you saw. And see, so now it spins. So now it grabs. I'm going to adjust it a little bit more. So the brake catches perfectly, and then when I let it go, it's still a little bit too stiff. So I'm gonna loosen it up again. There we go. I felt it right away. So I'm gonna lock it a little bit more. So right there's a perfect balance where the brake catches, and that's good to go. And so I'm gonna give it one last tightening. Try it again. Loosen it up, and see, without even touching it, it's super loose. Well, it's loose enough. It's not super loose, but it's a good balance. Lock the brake, perfect. So now we're all set. Once that's tightened up, remove your tape, put the cover back on, put your screw, and your game on. So I'm gonna pump up the chair. Oh, it's already pumped up. And then I'm gonna put this screw to lock it in place. And that's it. You're all set.